On the 1st of June 2023, it was a pleasant day, and the Indian railway system was running smoothly, facilitating the daily commute of passengers from one place to another. However, in the midnight of June 2nd, an unforeseen event occurred that had a profound impact on the entire nation. It was railway's biggest disaster in 2 decades when 3 trains collided at Bahanaga Bazar station in the eastern Indian state of Odisha. The disaster struck when a passenger train hit a stationary freight train, jumped off the tracks, and hit another passenger train coming from the opposite direction. The accident resulted in a significant number of casualties, with approximately 288 lives lost and over 1,000 people injured. Was this incident the result of human error or a grand conspiracy? The investigators have unveiled astonishing findings that have profoundly shaken the entire country in the wake of this accident. An official investigation has determined that workers responsible for repairing a railroad barrier in India made faulty connections in the automated signaling system on the network. This critical error ultimately resulted in the country's most devastating rail disaster in the past 2 decades. According to the probe report conducted by the Commission of Railway Safety, CRS investigators, the initial collision was a direct result of modifications made to the signaling circuit. These modifications were intended to address recurring issues with a nearby railroad barrier. The investigation revealed that the local railway staff lacked a standardized circuit diagram, which ultimately resulted in a faulty connection in the signaling system. When attempting to take the boom barrier circuit offline for repair, this lack of proper documentation led to the incorrect configuration. Consequently, the malfunctioning system erroneously directed the passenger train onto the path of the freight train. As per the CRS probe report, multiple lapses were identified within the Signal and Telecom Department, indicating a breakdown at various levels. It was found that standard operating procedures were not followed during the repair work, which further contributed to the incident. Indian Railways, known as the 4th largest train network globally, operates as a state monopoly under the governance of the Railway Board. The board reports directly to the Railways Ministry. The Indian Railway network comprises 40,000 miles of tracks, 14,000 passenger trains, and 8,000 stations. However, a significant portion of this infrastructure is outdated, as it was constructed over 160 years ago during British colonial rule. During the period from 2017 to 2021, over 100,000 individuals lost their lives in railway accidents in India, with more than 16,000 fatalities occurring in 2021 alone. Particularly devastating incidents took place in 2005, 2011, and 2016, with Uttar Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh states witnessing some of the most deadly derailments. The incident on 2nd of June 2023 has once again prompted public demands for the resignation of Indian Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. However, Prime Minister Modi remains steadfast in his support for Vaishnaw, while simultaneously vowing to take strict action against those found responsible. Dinesh Trivedi, a prominent leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, in West Bengal, who briefly served as the railway minister from 2011 to 2012, has made serious allegations regarding manipulation in the interlocking system. Trivedi claimed that the manipulation caused the Chennai-bound Coromandel Express to derail from the main track and onto the loop line. In an interview with local media, Trivedi stated, "With further revelations emerging, I am now more than 100% certain that this crash was a result of sabotage and not a mere accident." He pointed out that if the interlocking system malfunctions, another system called fail-safe should activate, causing all signals on the specific track to turn red. Trivedi expressed his belief that these incidents occurring in rapid succession within a matter of seconds indicate meticulous planning and deliberate calculation. The primary criticism directed towards Prime Minister Modi from the public revolves around his prioritization of building new high-speed trains instead of addressing the maintenance needs of existing rail lines. This approach aligns with Modi's vision of achieving a $5 trillion economy by 2025. In February, Modi inaugurated the first section of a new high-speed railway, spanning 861 miles, connecting New Delhi to Mumbai. Additionally, he has authorized the construction of the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor and the world's tallest railway bridge in Kashmir. Despite the significant investments made by the Indian government in the rail system, amounting to nearly $30 billion in the previous fiscal year, a 15% increase compared to the previous year, a report from the country's Auditor General last year revealed a decline in funds allocated for track renewal and other essential safety measures. This finding highlights the disparity between the emphasis placed on new infrastructure projects and the maintenance requirements necessary to ensure basic safety standards.